to start the Caribbean Corner webinar. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. Linda L, with your beautiful backdrop, tell us who you are and where you're from.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Linda, and I am broadcasting from beautiful Barbados, Coconut Court Beach Hotel. Nice to see you all. Thank you for joining us.
And what's your prize, Linda?
Our prize is £50 voucher for someone who gets the correct answer to my questions. So everybody, I hope listen carefully, please.
Yeah, or dollars or euros, depending on where you're from in the world.
Yes,
okay.
Sorry.
Linda, introduce yourself, please. Who are you and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Linda McGovern. I'm Head of Strategic Partnerships at Instant Travel. I'm based here in Dublin, Ireland. And our prize today is also a £50 voucher. So yeah, great to be here.
Charlotte.
Hi Sarah, my name's Charlotte Drew. I'm from slightly less exotic London, Southeast London today, and I represent Bequia Beach Hotel. And our prize today is a £50 cash prize.
Perfect, thank you very much. And last but not least, we've got James.
Hello, I'm James. I'm broadcasting live from Manchester, so representing the north of England. I'm from Iberostar Hotels and Resorts. It's really nice to be here with you all today. And I've got a free stay voucher for 4 nights at the Iberostar Punta Cana in the beautiful Dominican Republic.
Perfect. Thank you very, very much. So we're going to start then with the presentations. Charlotte, the stage is yours. Over to you. Take us to Bequia.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, with pleasure. One moment. Okay, hopefully everybody can see that. So, hi, my name's Charlotte Drew. I'm the Director of Sales for Bequia Beach Hotel in sunny Bequia. So the first thing many people ask me is, where is Bequia? So Bequia is a very small island. It's lightning bolt shaped. It's located in St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the Southern Caribbean. So you can see that where it is there on the map. It's only 7 miles squared, so it's very easy to navigate. It's a very friendly island. And to get there, you fly from the UK out to Barbados. So Barbados is the main hub, and that connects there with the various flight options. So you can either use a local carrier, SVG, to have a short hop across to Bequia, or we actually have our own private aircraft, which I'll tell you a bit more about, a VIP shuttle service via Bequia Air. You'll see on the map there another new exciting entry point would actually be St. Lucia. So we're very excited to be rolling out Bequia Air's inaugural route from St. Lucia to Bequia, which will be launching in the winter season next year. So the flight time is only about 15 to 20 minutes from St. Lucia, 25 minutes, a little bit longer from Barbados. And the cost for Bequia Air is $619 US return. And you're looking at about $100 less than that if you use SVG. So Bequia as a destination, it's absolutely a beautiful island, very unspoilt. It's been largely protected from mass tourism. So a lot of our guests who come back to us year and year often comment that it's like the Caribbean of yesteryear. It has a kind of throwback retro chic vibe. You're not going to find lots of high rise or lots of sort of shopping malls. It's very much sort of off-grid and just natural in its beauty, very unspoilt. So this main beach is Friendship Bay. So this is a 7-mile unspoilt beach on the island, which is where our hotel is located. So this gentleman is Mr. Bengt Morsted. So we are family owned and run. So the Morsted family are a Swedish family. Mr. Morsted Sr. discovered Bequia some 20 years ago when he was sailing with his brother. It's something out of a movie. He kind of stumbled upon the beach on New Year's Eve and absolutely fell in love with the island. And it's been a lasting passion of his as he kind of became an accidental hotelier of sorts when he opened up Bequia Beach Hotel. So as I touched upon in the first slide, this is Bequia Air. So as you can see, it's one of our 9-seater King aircrafts that's part of the family portfolio. So very luxuriously appointed, fully pressurized cabin, and we offer a VIP shuttle service exclusively for guests staying at Bequia Beach Hotel. So the process would be you land in Barbados, you're met by a representative, you're whisked through through the process of immigration, and then it's a kind of an end-to-end transfer service directly to the resort. So back to the main beach, Friendship Bay, which you can see is very unspoiled. As I said, it's quite easy to socially distance in Bequia with this new era of travel, because you're certainly not going to be crammed in next to lots of other people. This is the main swimming pool. So despite the fact the property is a boutique property with only 58 keys, it does actually now have 2 swimming pools. So this is the first pool, and this is our brand new second saltwater infinity pool. So this has actually been constructed during the downtime whilst the resort has been closed. As you can see, it's got lovely wooden decking around there, and you've got views out to the Caribbean Sea, and you can actually see as far as the island of Mystique on a clear day as well. So this is the style of the property. So it's very much kind of retro chic, the Caribbean of yesteryear, as I mentioned. The family individually designed it, so you haven't got lots of boring cookie cutter rooms that all have lots of personality, lots of charm, and they've made use of natural materials such as rattan as well to make it sustainable as possible. So these are some examples of our room types. So our beachfront suite, we have 30 units of these. They all boast their own beautiful balconies with views of the Caribbean Sea. And as you can see, sort of the retro theme continues, but very luxuriously appointed, super fast Wi-Fi, air conditioned, everything you'd expect. And lovely to have breakfast there in the morning, or just to have perhaps a sundowner as well. We offer 24-hour room service. So despite being a small property, we've also got some high-end options as well, which are perfect for longer stays or for families. So these are some of our 2-bedroom villas, which boast their own private swimming pool and outside dining area. And this is our flagship estate villa. So this is 4 bedrooms. So this has been very popular over recent times. If people wanted to, they can arrange a private charter on Bequia as well. So they can literally, as I said, it's very good for socially distanced. You can have private chefs as well. So very sort of self-enclosed with everything that you could need. So in terms of food and drink, we've got some various options. So we've got the beach bar. We've got bagatelle restaurants. So this is set right on the beach. And as you can see, lots of delicious fresh seafood, lots of local flavors. We also have an Italian-inspired restaurant, Blue Tropic, as well. And then finally, we also have Jack's Beach Bar. So this is actually located on the other side of the island. So as I mentioned, the island is really small. It's really safe and easy to navigate. And Jack's is a bit of a Bequia institution. So we offer a complimentary shuttle for all of our in-house guests. If not, it's about a 40-minute walk. Great for families. We have a lot of yachties come and dine with us in the evening. And because it's the other side of the island, it's got beautiful sunsets as well. So if you make it out to Jack's, there's lots of live music, lots of atmosphere in the evening. And I particularly recommend the lobster mac and cheese, which is delicious. We do have a small spa as well. So it's very much kind of a hideaway spa. So we do lots of alfresco treatments, such as massages on the beach and cabanas. And we do offer complimentary yoga in our yoga pavilion on the beach too. As part of the family portfolio, as well as Bequia Air, they've also got a 35-metre super yacht, which is an Italian-built Venetti called Star of the Sea. This is available for private charter, so it starts at about $6,000 a day, and it has 6 cabins and can sleep up to 12 people. So very luxuriously appointed, and obviously it's fully crewed as well. And finally, the Morsted family, who are the owners, are a creative bunch. So the owner's daughter-in-law, Eleanor, also has her own beachwear brand, Beach Bums, which is available to buy online or in resorts, and it's fully sustainable and stylish swimwear. And finally, just to tell you about some more exciting developments. So the family have actually been adding to the portfolio by constructing some new super luxury villas, the Friendship Bay Estate, which is just a 5-minute walk from the main hotel. So this is a selection of 4- and 5-bedroom villas. There's going to be 3 units in total. One of them, Villa 1, is already completed and ready to book. So as you can see, plenty of space, very high end, and an infinity pool as well. So these are my details, and I look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Charlotte. Gosh, that lobster mac and cheese, it gets me every single time. I'm so what an amazing dish. So thank you for that. And I love the new slides and the new presentation. So it's really, really good, especially the new pool. So thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Okay, Mr. James, over to you.
Hello. Right then, let's do this. So are you seeing my screen now?
All good.
Excellent, wonderful. So it's lovely to be here with you all today. And I've got the great pleasure of talking to you about our properties located in the Dominican Republic, which I went to last year on a fam trip. Gosh, do you remember them? How wonderful. And I swear I could have taken the whole webinar if I had been allowed to, because I had a great time. So condensing it has been pretty tough, but I'm going to do my best for you. And I'm going to give you a quick summary. In the north, we've got the Iberostar Costa Dorada in Puerto Plata. It's the only hotel in the north. The rest are all in the Punta Cana and Bávaro, Bayahibe side of Dominican Republic. And in Bayahibe here, we have the Iberostar Selection Hacienda Dominicus, which actually had a full renovation just last year, and we can't wait to get this property back open for you so you can see it. It's got a really high customer retention, so there's a lot of loyal customers out there that are dying to get back and see it now we've completed the renovation. In Bayahibe, we've also got a really interesting project. This is our underwater coral nursery. So just to touch upon sustainability, because, well, there's quite a lot happening in the destination actually, but it's a fact that we've lost around about 20% of the coral reefs due to the rising sea temperatures, which means the species just can't adapt and survive in that. So this is a part of a much larger project, which I'm going to share with you, that we're doing currently in the Dominican Republic. Now, my colleague, Jose, he really wanted to share some messages with you. Sadly, he couldn't be on the webinar today, but I've got this recording to share with you now.
Hey guys, how are you? My name is Jorge from the Dominican Republic. I'm right outside our coral level lobby, our coral level at Iberostar Selection Barbados. And today, I'm going to show you how is it that Iberostar hotels and resorts are leading responsible tourism around the world with our Wave of Change initiative. We have 3 action lines in our Wave of Change initiative. First of all, elimination of single-use plastic. Also, promoting coastal health projects and responsible consumption of seafood. So as I was telling you earlier, we have eliminated one of the 3 pillars of the Wave of Change movement is elimination of single-use plastic. Not only the straws, not only the balloons, but also the plastic water bottles that we used to provide our guests, or the sodas water bottles, the soda bottles that we used to have. Now we provide our guests with these crystal bottles that they can fill in water dispensers that we have all over the property. Better water dispensers all over our properties so the guests can fill and reuse these crystal bottles. The bottles are left in the room with a seal that will show the guests that the crystal bottle was left there for them to use in the same date or at least 24 hours prior guest arrival. Come with me, and now I'm going to show you our coral reef.
Coastal ecosystems are so important for society and for the marine ecology, but also for our hotels. They provide so many functions and services, and like they protect all of our resorts that are beachfront. So with this line of action, we are trying to advocate for the health of this ecosystem by the discovery, research, conservation and protection of the coastal ecosystems. In the Dominican Republic, we have a pilot project for mangrove restoration and also a coral reef restoration program that we started here, but now we are expanded to other regions in the Caribbean.
Thank you guys for joining me with some of our staff and learning how is it that in Iberostar we're having a positive impact in the environment. Remember, stay safe, and we're waiting here for you at the Dominican Republic. Bye-bye.
Do you know what? Whenever you speak to anybody, any of our colleagues around the world, we get really passionate about sustainability. And the movement, as they mentioned, is called the Wave of Change. And I wanted to touch upon this because I think it'll help you not only sell our hotels better, I think it'll help sell these destinations better as well. We've made some impressive achievements, having eliminated single-use plastics, which we saw in the video there, which is great. Actually, we want to take that further. We're aiming to be waste-free by the year 2025. And in fact, the Bavaro complex within Dominican Republic has its own composting project on site. So a lot of the alternatives that we've brought in to replace plastics, they're a fully compostable alternative, and we can actually now dispose of them on our own site ourselves. And that further reduces the carbon emissions that the hotel produces. We were also aiming to be carbon neutral by the year 2030 as well. And one exciting project happening right now, this photograph was taken just 4 weeks ago at the Iberostar Bavaro complex, is the planting of the mangrove. So this particular species of plant can consume up to 10 times more carbon than terrestrial forests do. So this is going to be a great natural resource that's going to help us achieve that goal by 2030. We also have the Coral Lab, which is again within the Bavaro complex, and clients can actually visit this. We have kids club activities to the Coral Lab to learn about it as well. And here we conduct scientific experiments that help us to understand how we can repair, protect, and encourage the species of coral to survive in these new conditions. So whenever you talk about our hotels, wherever in the world, I would encourage you to talk about the wave of change. I think it would influence clients' decisions when they're looking at where to travel to. So delighted to be able to share with you that the Iberostar Grand Bavaro in Punta Cana was reopened just last week. This is our 5-star luxury adults only property. We have full butler service, private concierge, and a full array of fine dining for clients to enjoy. With 2 gourmet buffets and 5 fine dining themed restaurants, this really is the height of luxury in the resort of Bavaro. We also were the only restaurant, well, the first restaurant in the country, in the Dominican Republic, to observe the local lobster ban. Now, this is something we would do wherever our hotels are in the world. And we communicate this to our clients so that they know that the ingredients that we're using in our restaurants are responsibly sourced. We have a new property within the Bavaro complex. This is Coral Level Bavaro. Think of this as a hotel within a hotel. Now, a lot of the properties out there are really quite large, whereas what sets this apart is it's not at all. Renovated to a really high standard, it's very much a boutique property within the wider complex. Clients from outside of this particular sort of level can't access it, so it's very much their own boutique sanctuary, but then they get the best of both worlds because they are granted full access to the much wider complex that we have. So that would include the Iberostar Dominicana and Punta Cana, and also the main hotel, the Iberostar Selection Bavaro. So we've got quite a lot of product here, but there are a lot of really nice facilities that are shared throughout all of the properties, which I'll share with you today. Here's some of the rooms from the Iberostar Selection Bavaro, because we actually completely refurbished these just last year as well. So when you're staying within the Bavaro complex, I've got to say, in terms of facilities, you are spoilt for choice. The Star Cafe was definitely one of my most favourite hangouts whilst I was there. And we've got so many different restaurants. I literally would be here all day if I was to talk to you about all of them. But we've got some wonderful evening entertainment, different venues, different bars. You could have chilled cocktails. You could have more of a wild night if you wanted to. You really do get the best of everything. And I've got to say, the gym here is perhaps one of the most impressive ones that I've ever seen. This multi-story gym has got absolutely everything, as well as a world-class spa available to clients too. Something that we do offer is called Aliveness. So this is a completely free of charge service that's run by our animation team, and it's over 80 different wellness activities. We offer this service to all clients in all of our hotels, and this ranges from things such as yoga classes at sunrise. We have walking excursions, what we do at various points in the day, as well as Pilates by the pool. So basically, it's about rejuvenating the mind, body, and soul. And like I said, it's completely free of charge. If you download the Iberostar app, you'll be able to see the full range of program and activities that are available in all of the hotels. And as an agent, you're very welcome to download the app too, because you don't need to have a live reservation to be able to view the content. We also completely transformed the kids club in the Bavaro complex as well. And this is our Star Camp. So we offer over 140 activities, which is based on collaboration, learning, and having fun. They're non-competitive, so we're not putting them against each other. This is about putting them in the right environment to shine and creating some fantastic spaces for them to have fun and make friends in. It's split into 3 different age ranges. We've got the different settings there, which you can see. But what we've actually done is created these wonderful spaces unique for each range. So the Monkey Fun Jungle is from ages 4 to 7 years old. We've also got the Dolphins Beach Hut, that's from age 8 to 12 years old. And then when they get a little bit older, they want something a little bit more funky, which is where we've got the Eagle's Nest, which is ages 13 to 17 years old. Now I could hang out in here, I think so. So I think you'd agree across the Bavaro complex, across all of the properties that we've got throughout this lovely destination, we've got something for everybody. If you're looking for travel agent rates, then look no further. Once you're a member of staragents.com, you've got access to up to 50% travel agent saving. We would love for you to join this platform. And one lucky winner today, as I mentioned before, will be winning a free stay at the Iberostar Punta Cana, 4 nights for 2 people based on all-inclusive. So good luck. Thank you for listening to me today. My details are on the screen. By all means, feel free to get in touch if we can help with any of your sales inquiries. Thank you.
Thank you, James. That was great. And yeah, loving Jorge.
Oh, he's lovely. I still can't say his name properly though. I feel really bad. I hope he's not watching. Jorge.
If he is, you've got some fans, Jorge.
Oh, I'm going to read the chat now and find out what everyone's saying.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, James. Great presentation. And now we move over to Barbados and we've got the lovely Linda. So Linda, I'm going to spotlight your video so you can talk to us all about your fantastic hotel.
Hi, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you all today. Thank you very much for joining us in beautiful Barbados, Coconut Court Beach Hotel. This is my family's business. My parents bought this property in 1975, so we've been in business for 45 years. My father's family has been in Barbados since 1630, so a long time in Barbados, obviously hundreds of years. My mother, for all of those Canadians watching, was from Niagara Falls in Canada, so a nice family mix here. My parents, of course, long retired. My husband, Jason, and I, we run the business. And I would like to say Coconut Court truly is a very unique property. As a Bajan, as a West Indian, I feel very strongly about our island culture. And I think it's very important that guests come to our island and experience our island, experience the culture, relax, and chill out, basically. And that's what Coconut Court is all about. We're located on the south coast of Barbados, about 30 minutes from Grantley Adams International Airport. As you can see right behind me, we are on one of the most beautiful beaches in Barbados. We're located in a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So not only do we have beautiful beachfront property, beautiful beachfront rooms, but we are also surrounded by history. We have the largest British garrison outside of England. Within walking distance, we have the Garrison racetrack, which is one of the oldest racetracks in the Western Hemisphere. The George Washington House, lots of very interesting history all around us. As I mentioned earlier, family owned and operated for 45 years, beautiful beach. All of the rooms at Coconut Court face the sea. This is very unique. Hotels are not built like this anymore. So it's a beautiful, beautiful option for guests who really want to enjoy the Caribbean as it should be. Like Charlotte, I believe that it's very important for folks to do this. Don't get caught up in all the cookie cutter hotels, a dime a dozen. We've got the Marriott, we've got the Hilton located very close to us, but Coconut Court is a very special place. I pay very special attention to all the different details in the hotel. The artwork in our guest rooms is all done by family members. All of the guest rooms are named after popular Caribbean songs. I actually do all of the music in the bars and restaurants at Coconut Court, again, because I always remember visiting Jamaica a few years ago, staying in a big hotel in Montego Bay. Never heard a Bob Marley song, and I thought that was criminal. So I think it's very important that folks stay here and really get that feeling, get that vibe of the islands. Our rooms, as I mentioned earlier, all face the ocean, extremely comfortable, all air conditioned, free Wi-Fi, smart TVs, USB ports next to the beds. All of our rooms have kitchenette facilities, refrigerator, microwave, toaster and kettle, cutlery and crockery for 4 persons. So although I like to focus on the ambiance and the culture, I think it's very important that guests realize that they're going to be extremely comfortable at Coconut Court. They're going to have all of their amenities that they're used to at home. So the size of our hotel, we have 111 rooms, all facing the sea. We also have 12 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units as well. And they're located in our annex complex across the street from our main hotel. So none of them have ocean view, but they're very, very quaint and very cute. I feel I just love this place. It's our labor of love, really. We have also been focused on the environment. My family has grown up by the sea. We understand the importance of the environment and the ocean. My father put in a very nice breakwater. So we have smooth, safe swimming and snorkeling right outside of Coconut Court, right on off of our beach. My dad put that in 1996. My brothers James and Mark Blades were the founders of the Barbados Marine Trust. So we've paid a lot of attention to our beachfront area and our swimming. So this means that we built fiberglass molds for reef balls. These are being used all up and down the south and west coast of Barbados, in New Zealand, other parts around the world. We made our own here and we sunk 18 of them in our lagoon in 2000. So before it was trendy to be environmentally friendly, our family was on the ball with that. So I'm very proud about that accomplishment. And of course, being down in the sea for 20 years, they're very well established with coral and reef fish. Carrying on with the environment here, we have photovoltaic panels on all of our restaurant rooftops. So we generate electricity for our hotel. We also, every single rooftop at Coconut Court is covered with solar panels. So we also generate all of our hot water from the sun. We also have a 20,000 gallon reservoir where we collect rainwater and we water our plants and gardens with that. We also have a very unique, I have to mention it regarding our beach, very unique aspect about our beach. Hawksbill marine turtles, they're critically endangered. Our beach between Coconut Court and the Hilton, approximately 1/3 of the hawksbill turtles that nest in Barbados. This is the largest Eastern Caribbean nesting site right here at Coconut Court. Beautiful stretch of beach here between us and the Hilton. During the months of July and November, we have marine biologists that stay with us on premises and they monitor the beach every night with the turtles. They make sure the turtles are weighed. They put GPS tracking systems on their shells. They put a tag on them. They give them, just check the overall health and well-being of the animals. They count the eggs. And if we have any nests, of course, there's lots of them during those months. They're carefully marked. And then we also will, if any of the hatchlings are born during the day, those nests are very closely monitored and we collect those hatchlings and we release them at night. So many of our guests really enjoy that experience. It's not something that we commercialize in any way, don't get me wrong. but it's something that is definitely integrally part of our hotel. As far as the restaurants go, I mentioned a little bit about the rooms, very comfortable. Our restaurants, we've got Coco's, which is our main restaurant, open for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, overlooking the beach. We have Captain Charlie's Beach Bar, which is named after my dad, Charlie. And I had a visitor here this week, and she was saying, oh my goodness, this is just incredible. This is a real Bajan. This is what the Caribbean beach bar should look like. So it's not put on, it's for real. This is the real deal at Coconut Court. We also have Jake's, which is located across the street from Coconut Court. This is also part of our umbrella. And that's a more contemporary dining experience, lounge, Caribbean bar. Again, very focused on island music, and folks really love that atmosphere. Coconut Court is much more on the traditional side of things, steel pan music, much more traditional, I would say, whereas Jake's is more contemporary, a little more upbeat. We operate Jake's until 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's a kind of a cool vibe over there for those persons who want to go for dinner and who want to stay on for a late night drink. We are not an all-inclusive hotel, but we do have special packages, half board and full board meal packages, and guests can dine around in any of those options that I just mentioned. And guests really like that, because I think it's important for folks to get out and experience Barbados and experience, we got some of the best restaurants in the world, some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So I don't want guests to come and be stuck in our hotel, although they love it, they want to stay, but they like to get out. I encourage guests always to get out and around and enjoy our island. Entertainment, things are very quiet right now on the island, but generally we have entertainment about 5 nights a week. That includes, as I said, steel drums, we have live saxophone. We also do movies on the beach and karaoke on the beach bar on Saturday nights, which, as we say in the islands, is just burst, full of people, having a great time, good mix of locals and visitors as well. So I like that. I like the people to interact with the Bajans. Bajans are some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet in the world. And folks can feel comfortable and safe as they move around the island. I guess you're gonna have questions for me at the end, but I just would like to say again, Coconut Court is a very special place. It's very close to my heart. We've been in business for 45 years. We have a lot of repeat business. A lot of our guests come back and stay with us year after year. It's a very special place, but we don't sit back on our laurels. We've embarked on a renovations project, which we began in 2012. All of our guest rooms at Coconut Court have been completely renovated. And we have also, while we were closed this summer, we completely renovated our pool deck and did some other upgrades in the property. We have a wonderful website. I don't have a fancy presentation today, but I would encourage you guys to go on and have a look at our website. We do offer travel agent rates. We offer commission for persons that book their clients directly with us, or of course you can work with any of the major tour operators that you feel comfortable with. We were working all this week on new drone footage for our videos. I spent all day yesterday from 6:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock last night filming. So please keep an eye on our website. Lots of new and exciting changes coming there. But folks, it's a pleasure having you join us today. And I feel very, very blessed and very privileged to be here with you all. And I love Coconut Court. I love Barbados. So send your guests here. We're gonna look after them for you 110%. Thank you guys. Woohoo!
Thank you, Linda. That's amazing. Gosh, it's always great to see you and hear you're passionate about the hotel. And
thank you. I'm passionate.
Hotel. So thank you very, very much. It's all, come and join us all the time. You can come every week. Okay, so now, last but not least, I'm going to hand over to Linda, the other Linda, who's going to talk to us about Instant Travel.
Thanks so much. Hello, everyone. It's an absolute privilege to be here with you all today. I am following such amazing presentations. I promise to try and keep it up to standard and not bore you too much. So to get started, I'm Linda McGovern from Innstant Travel, based here in Dublin. And I'm going to cover today the great reasons to book with Instant, give you a few Caribbean product highlights, including the Hilton La Romana and Temptation Cancun. And then finally, I'm just going to tell you about our 2021 sales incentive campaign. So the great reasons to book with Instant Travel. Well, first of all, we're a global wholesaler powering a state-of-the-art booking engine just to try and empower you, the travel professional, to stay ahead in today's fast-paced environment. Great reasons to book with Instant also include our fantastic product range. We've got 750,000 properties worldwide. That includes hotels, apartments, chateaus, villas. We've got 80,000 direct contracts with major hotel chains. What that means for you is that we get the best rates out there on the market. We partner with hotel chains, independent hotels, great brands such as Playa Resorts, Temptation Cancun, Best Western, Wyndham, Top International, IHG, and we also offer thousands of activities, including theatre, sports, attraction tickets, and we only work with tourist board approved properties. In terms of our technology, we like to keep it simple. And by that I mean for you, the booking agent, we want it to be as intuitive as possible and to make that booking experience really seamless. So we just include simple filters like by hotel name, by refundable rates, by meal plans, you can filter by TripAdvisor reviews, and we just try to keep that really simple. So here's me just showing you the different filters, just how easy the system is to use. And I really hope that after this presentation, you guys consider checking us out. Another really cool thing that we do is we actually feature the hotel bar rate. So that's really just to give you peace of mind that when you're quoting to your client, you're getting the best possible available rate on the market right now. We offer lots of exclusive promotions with the different hotel chains. We have an access of 130 XMLs. Like I said, 80,000 direct contracts, multiple rate plans, whether it's FIT, wholesale, opaque, and our system will always default to the cheapest and available room. We offer 24/7 global customer support. We've got a live chat function, which means we're on hand to answer any query you have in real time. You can make any online change, whether it's a special request, an amendment, cancellations, email us if it's your preference. And we also have a dedicated groups department, which caters from groups of 6 to 100 plus. So really consider us if you're going to make a group booking as well. And now to talk to you about the product highlights in terms of the Hilton La Romana. So really, this is an all-inclusive, low-rise resort. It's an ideal destination for families, and I can actually say that myself with 2 boys. It's got a brand new water park. You can access it from both sides of the resort, caters for guests of all ages, and the slides in their water park is surrounded by lush tropical gardens. The rooms are all luxurious, spacious, perfect for families, offers reservation-free dining, a variety of cuisines. You've got kids clubs, teens clubs, and so much more. And this property is available to book on Instant Travel. And just something to note as well, this property will be part of our 2021 incentive campaign. Then I'm bringing you on to a completely different property, and I'm sure you're all very aware of this resort, the Temptation Cancun. It really is a playground for grown-ups. It offers a vibrant, passion-infused experience for the free-spirited traveler. Designed by Kareem Rashid, it offers 426 rooms and suites with newly innovative guest areas. The tower now is really at the heart of Temptation. It's where all the action happens. After sundown, you've got your themed parties, whether it's a 911 or a superhero party, it's going to be action-packed party time. For your clients who are maybe looking for, a bit more of a quiet party atmosphere, the Sky Bar on the tower's rooftop has a jacuzzi and a bar, and it really is a spot for someone who just wants to chill out. The resort itself has 7 specialized restaurants, 5 bars, a gourmet cafe, gorgeous spa and sophisticated fitness center. And so Temptation really is that playground for adults. A complete contrast, I would say, to the Hilton La Romana, which I think is excellent for families. But yeah, it's a great one and available to book on Instant.Travel. Now, finally, to the important part. This is where you get to earn something for your good selves. And that's our 2021 sales campaign, which we're doing in partnership with Temptation Cancun and the Playa Hotels and Resorts. So for Temptation, you're going to get 1 point per booking for booking various room types, from the trendy garden view right up to the Seduction Beach oceanfront suite. 2 points for booking for the Bash Tower ocean view right up to the Temptation Master Suite. 1 point equals £10, or alternatively, 1 point is a night free for two in a trendy garden view, or 2 points is a night for two in the Bash Tower ocean view. So really fantastic incentive that you've got right there. In terms of the Playa Hotels and Resorts, from Panama Jack Cancun, you can earn £10 per booking, right up to Jewel Resorts, where it's £25 per booking. So there really is an opportunity to earn there. In terms of how to take part in the incentive, you simply have to register with Innstant Travel. Simply register on Instant.Travel, and a member of our customer support team will send you on login details. And that will just give you access to great rates and availability for these properties and globally. Then just log on to mybookingrewards.com, log your January Playa and Temptation bookings with Instant to earn your rewards. You can bank your rewards, withdraw them as you want, and the duration of the campaign is from the 1st of January 2021, might I say that date's very important, 1st of January, to the 31st of January, and usual terms and conditions apply. So I'd just like to say thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. So lovely to be with the team here, and yeah, I just want to say season's greetings to everyone and a happy new year. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Linda. Okay, we've got a couple of questions. I know Charlotte's already answered all of hers. You was a bit proactive there, Charlotte. Just a couple of questions, which I think is really, really important. Somebody was asking about Charlotte, about Bequia Beach, about the board basis. And it's always a very, very popular board basis to have. Do you do all inclusive? Could you just let us know what your answer would be to that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So we offer bed and breakfast as our standard board basis, but we also have options to upgrade to half board and AI. So the AI package is $150 a day per person.
Super. Thank you very much. Okay, other Linda, this is for you. Linda, that's just from Instant Travel and just done the presentation. Are your rates available in Canadian funds? Asked Iola.
Yes, they are.
Perfect.
We have a multi-option currency filter, just to let everyone know. So no matter where you're based, you can just select according to your currency in your market.
Spencer's asked, can you change the filters for what you need? For example, he works with luxury clients.
Yes, you can select by luxury.
Perfect. Denise has asked, are villas searchable on the website?
They are, Denise, yes. Hello, Denise, I know you well. Nice to speak to you.
Tammy's asked, can US or Canadian agents register for Instant?
You can, of course, and we would welcome you with open arms, Tammy.
Chrissy's asked, does Instant offer flights?
No, but it is coming soon, Chrissy. We offer transfers, car hire and activities, as well as accommodation.
That's good. Well, that is because we've answered the questions before. Linda, other Linda, I think that you must have answered every single question going, because there's nothing to ask you anymore. Everything's been you presented so good. I know. Apart from everybody wanting to be there, and people were asking for your contact details, which I've already given. Yeah, you're safe today. There's no more questions. Okay. So that leads us on to where we do the prize. So what we do as normal is every single person that has attended this webinar today gets 1 point. They get their name entered once into the spin to win. So tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon, we're going to do I'm going to announce the spin to wins. So we're going to ask some questions now. And for those people that get the first correct answer, they're going to get entered 10 times. So their name will be 10 times in the spin to win wheel. So you've got a much stronger chance of winning. So who's going to kick off? Charlotte, you're on the screen already. So you've got, just tell us what your prize is.
So our prize is £50 cash prize, just in time for Christmas.
Brilliant. So if everybody goes to all panelists and attendees, and you'll write your answer in chat. So Charlotte, give us your question.
So my question today is, what is the name of Bequia Beach Hotel's 35-metre super yacht?
Okay, so I think the correct answer is Star of the Seas.
It is indeed.
Okay, and Barbara Sutton, you were the first person to answer that correctly. So you're going to be entered 10 times into the spin to win. So thank you very much. Okay, Linda from Barbados. Tell us what your prize is and what your question is.
Okay, thank you. Our prize is £50 or $50 wherever you are. And so hope everybody's ready on the keyboard. And my question today is, how long has my family, the Blades family, owned Coconut Court Beach Hotel?
Wow, Trish, she'd never even finished speaking and you've got that correct. It's 45 years. So,
good job, Trish.
And lots of correct answers. So thank you very, very much for listening to that one. So great. Linda from Instant.
Yes. So here, Sarah, my prize is a £50 voucher for,
we put it onto the online accounts. Yeah. So
okay, right, just to clarify. Okay, so the question is a simple one, guys. What day in January people are
okay, Karen. Wow, I think that was a bit easy.
First timer, I promise, if I do.
Yes, Karen, you're absolutely spot on. It's the 1st of January when all of the extra incentives start to take us in line with peaks. So are you open on New Year's Day?
Yeah, we've global teams. So yeah, open 365 days. Yeah.
Perfect. Good stuff. Okay. And last but not least, James.
Hello. Okay, so we've got the pre-stay prize, and it's for 2 people for 4 nights at the Iberostar Punta Cana, based on all-inclusive. So the question is, and I think it might be I don't know if it's a hard one or not, but we'll soon find out. So Iberostar wants to become carbon neutral by the year 2030 as a business. What is the name of the plant that's currently being planted within the Bavaro complex, which is going to help us get there?
Okay, so we've got Michelle that's got the correct answer, I think. The mangrove.
Yay, well done. Yeah.
So Michelle, everybody else wasn't listening to the conversation, to the question, and there was busy typing already. So, but good.
The wave of change came up. Yeah, it was a bit of a curveball there, wasn't it?
We've got lots and lots of correct answers there as well. So brilliant. So keep tuned, everybody. I'll send a copy of the recording out for you all, so you've got a copy, and I'll send an email with everybody's contact details in as well, so that if you've got any further questions, you can contact your lovely hosts. And just keep logging your bookings, mycaribbeanrewards.com. You can log any booking in the Caribbean. If there's anything that's not there, just drop us an email, and we'll get the hotels added for you. So thank you very much for joining us. Thank you to these amazing hosts. It's been a pleasure, and we've loved hearing about your properties and about your system, Linda. And we'll see you next week at the Caribbean Corner. So thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.